Again, that's the cat we're talking about. No, it's not Rocket's cat. Just because they're black and white doesn't mean they're related. Oh, I know that's not too You didn't want to hear yourself talking to the dogs?
No.
They can't read their minds. With those little tiny kitten minds are thinking and what the dogs are thinking.
Mm-hmm. Mickey says, I'm done. Rocket says, I'm not.
So they're boring. They're not doing anything.
I'm still trying to figure out what they are, what I can do with them. Are they little squirrels?
No, they're not little squirrels because
No,
squirrels run away.
No, I know, but he's wondering, what are these things?
Of course, the kittens have never been in the house before, so they're somewhat uncoordinated in the first place. But it's new territory to them too. Sneaking up on Rocket.
I know.
He knows it's there. He's acting like it's not. Playing Mr. Innocent.
Right under him.
Here it comes.
I think he was moving in for the milk or whatever. He's going under him. No.
They know that's not it doesn't. They don't smell like Veronica or Victoria. He hissed. The kid. Actually, you can hear the kid.
Oh,
the kitten hiss. Sounds like a cat. I think it might be a cat.
How do they even know to hiss at a dog at that age?
It's a reflex. It's not something they learn. It's something they just know what to do. It's just a reflex for cats. Just like for dogs, barking is a reflex. They just know how to do it. See? Barking. You're asking him if he's trying to make friends.
No. I love how Mickey always barked because he put his all in it because you could see him jump when he barks. See, Rocket just wants to be where we are.
Yeah, Rocket's decided it's time to lay down and take a nap. So
he probably ate.
In real life, not in the video. He's a little bit younger in the video. Just a few years. Even then, you can say that you can see how that he's getting older here too, because he's got the the white in the face, which we figure he didn't. That didn't really start doing until he was about 5 years old or so, maybe 5 or 6. In this
Yeah.
video, said is 10 years old at least.
He's hunching his back.
No, he's trying. He's unsure where to step because, again, it's new. It's new territory. They're not used to walking on the tile or anything.
Isn't he beautiful?
Why'd you do this?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I was squatting and I fell over. I don't know.
Oh, look, there they are. The basket of kittens.
Mm-hmm. It's like a little wheelbarrow type thing.
So many? It's 6. Pretty sure it's just 6. Yeah, it's only 6. Six is many? Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the size of kitten litters. With dogs, most dog litters, once you get up to medium and large size, 6 is not a lot. My mom has bred golden retrievers, and they usually got between 8 and a dozen. So
Victoria was. Do we have a picture of Victoria?
she's in this video.
Okay, good, because she's beautiful. I mean, she was a beautiful cat.
She'll be making an appearance shortly.
I would have kept her if I could. I don't know who she found to mate with, but she made some beautiful kitties.
Gio's going to try to escape.
Yeah. She's a survivor, that Gio. My goodness. Oh, she knows how to take care of herself. But she is getting older, and I'm concerned with that.
You're talking to Victoria now. You're talking in the video. You're talking to her, so she's got to be right there. You can hear Mickey and Rocket barking in the background.
But Victoria didn't come in the house because the dogs were in the house.
This isn't in the house. This is out in the yard still.
Oh, okay. You said she's in this?
Yeah, she should be any second.
Okay.
Mickey and Rocket are barking in the background.
Oh.
And I think she's getting nervous, probably.
Oh, probably, yeah.
There she is. There's more. Again, not our cats. It's got to be clear, not our cats, not our kittens.
My mom told me one time, I think it was Victoria, I'm not sure if it was Gio, but I'm pretty sure it was Victoria, that they got a rotisserie chicken they set up on the counter, and she got in and she took the whole... See her beautiful hair? How beautiful long hair she has? She's a beautiful cat. Gio didn't... She's got more of the coarse... She doesn't have the long, furry, long hair like she does. But she took the whole rotisserie chicken off the counter and dragged it outside. She took it all. Yeah, she was a sweet kitty. Well, she was the one we had as a baby. We kept her here for a couple weeks.
It was a week.
Yeah.
It was 2 weekends. Oh, yeah, she was a wonderful cat. I was sitting here trying to work. And next thing I know, I feel the friggin' claws coming up to my shins because she's climbing up my legs. It's like, yeah, that was pleasant.
She needed a scratching post.
No, she wasn't using me as a scratch. She was climbing up my legs.
Oh, she's climbing up your leg.
We had her blocked off in the bathroom and using just was it the child gate type deal, and she figured out how to climb over that. And you'd see her just sitting on top of it, like, look what I did. And next thing you know, she's walking around the house. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
And that's how I found out she got out, is because she's climbing up my leg.
The cat herders.
Kitten herders.
Kitten herders.
Okay, this video is 17 minutes long. Do you want to watch something else? Okay, Mrs. Gimpy wants to watch something else.
Well, not unless anybody else want to watch the cats.
You guys want to continue to watch the kittens and the dogs? Not really do much? Hey, Brew, welcome back. Oh, we got other videos and stuff we can watch. Yep.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. That's so cute.
I saw that earlier, but
I know, but it's so cute. Barking at some random dog in the mirror.
So where's the dog of the show? He is sleeping next to us.
Yeah. He likes to be in the same room we are.
There's the dog treadmill. Sorry, dog-powered treadmill.
He always had to be bribed with a treat.
This is over at my grandparents' house. About a year. This would have been the year after my grandfather died. We ended up spending this is over in Arizona where we used to. My mom lives over there too, my brother too. And we'd go over every Christmas for Christmas stuff. And this particular year, like I said, the year after my grandfather died, and my mom and her husband came down with the flu the day that we were supposed to drive over the day before. So we thought, oh, we can't stay there. You guys got the flu. And grandmother, well, she had an extra bedroom available for us to stay in. So we stayed with her for the whole week, right? You think?
Yeah, because
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
This was just and in the morning she would go to morning mass and that kind of stuff. So we had the mornings, the run of the house in the mornings, so to speak. And they're playing with the golf balls because their house is right on a golf course. And my grandfather collected all these golf balls, that were in the yard all the time. So he had cartons. He'd just fill up a dozen, egg cartons, a dozen golf balls in each one of them. He had like tens and tens of them. So many golf balls he had. And it turns out Mickey Rocket loved golf balls. So.
Yeah, I believe it took him, I think they were only like a year because it took them 2 full years to get their full coat.
Oh, at least 2 years.
Yeah.
It was
a long time.
Those are Mrs. Gimpy's feet over there on the left. Because it was chilly. It was cold. December in Arizona is like December in Southern California. It's not cold. Have to chase down, but looks like retrieve needs work. Oh, they're not really retrieving. They're just playing. Rocket's the retriever of the two. Mickey never really retrieved. He'd act like he would, but he wouldn't. He'd go chase stuff down to stop Rocket from getting it, and it was basically keep away for him. And Rocket would actually bring stuff back. If he could pick it up. And they're only, what, 3 years old in this video? Yeah, if it's 2010, they're only
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
A little over 3. Well, yeah, coming up on 4. But 3.5. This is the, I keep forgetting to put the video up where they attack my grandmother. I have another video of my grandmother sitting on that couch, and they basically attack her. I call it the video, Grandma Got Ran Over by Papillon. Keep forgetting to put that out there. Did they devastate anything in the home during all those years? You mean chew stuff up? Of course they did. We have that wicker cabinet thing in the hallway. They destroyed one side of it. Well, they didn't really destroy the side of it, just the decorations on the side of it. And that couch on there is to the right is one of the feet that comes up. It's a recliner, and one of them chewed on one of the corners on that. But that was an older couch anyway. It's not a big deal.
You're right. They can do no wrong.
Of course they can. Oh, and of course, this is Victoria. This is the mom of the kittens we were just watching.
It's Victoria.
This is when she was staying with us. So this is their first kitten. Not their first cat, just their first kitten.
She was a feisty little one.
Well, she had been with us for a little while at this point.
Yeah.
So she was a little bit more adventurous. You can hear Mickey barking in the background.
Aw.
Again, not Rocket's cat. Black and white, not his cat. Not our cat either, technically. Although Mrs. Gimpy was considering kidnapping her. I remember that. She was considering saying, telling her, because again, this was her parents' cat, and they had to go out of town 2 weekends in a row. And Mrs. Gimpy volunteered to babysit, because you can't leave a cat that small at home by itself for that long period of time. So she volunteered to babysit it, and by the end of the week, Mrs. Gimpy was trying to think up ways of how she could kidnap it.
How old is your cat now?
Three.
Oh, okay.
COVID baby.
Oh.
And so in this video, let's see, so this would have been close to 12 years ago. Because again, looking at Rocket's face, he's got some white on it, so he's got to be about 5. big new issue because your parents were against getting a cat. If we were to get a cat at all, it would have to be looked after by more people since I travel. Ah, there you go.
Oh. Mm.
Mickey and the cat had issues. Or the kitten had issues at first. Well, maybe not at first, but once the kitten got a little bit more acclimated to living here, she became more aggressive in playing. And she actually swiped his nose and actually had claws out and nicked him a little bit. And he picked her up and threw her across the room. And after that, he didn't want anything really to do with her.
Yeah. Once he gets nicked or someone hurts him, he's like, no more.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh, they have a stick, in this video. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
that's
Yeah.
what Rocket's trying to
See
get.
how they walk sideways. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I just loved it. They walk like that so much. You'd get a stick, both hold it in the mouth, and the tails would be up and be on the same pace. Just loved it.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. Yes.
Thing is, Mickey's got a piece of bark in his mouth. You can't see it from this angle, but that's what started this whole little thing.
Oh, usually it's a stick, and you can see the stick from one end to the other.
Right, but in this case, it's a little piece of bark.
Bark, yeah.
A bit of bark in his mouth. Intentional pun or not? Unintentional pun. Unintentional pun. He is Mr. Barky, by the way. That's one of his nicknames.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you thought it was a bone, apparently. Because you're asking him in the video, do you still have that bone? But it was actually a piece of bark.
Mm. Treats.
So
See, he used to do that all the time.
So glad we got this video.
I know, I'm so glad too. He used to do this all the time, and he learned it by himself.
Yeah.
He learned it on his own.
That's what Rocky used to do when he wanted something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he would do. He'd sit up and do that. Unprovoked. I mean, he didn't have to ask him or anything. He would just do it.
Yeah.
And it didn't have to be food either. It could be an object, maybe like a stuffed animal or whatever. If you were holding it and stuff, you would do that. Must have seen it on TV. Yes, definitely saw it on TV.
Or maybe he just thought he looked cute doing it. So
let's see, how old are they? How old is this video? This video is.
Well, it's got some white and gray, so probably
he's got to be about 12 or 10 or somewhere between 10 and 12 would be my guess. So this video is actually older than we think it is. I think it's at least 6 years old.
Mm-hmm. Was he doing that at 12?
Doing what? Gray?
The
yeah.
pawing.
Yeah, this is getting closer to the end where he stopped doing it because he developed issues with his hips and stuff where he can't sit up like that anymore because he doesn't do that anymore. This was like getting near the end of his doing that. So, hey Taco, welcome back.
Hello.
Something grass is more interesting. And let's restart. So, it's this one. Is it?
Yeah, fighting over a stick.
This one, they're only like 2. Maybe 3. Tug of war, sort of. I think it's more of a keep away. They ever stretch socks? Oh, that's an understatement. Yes. They play tug of war with socks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, Mickey would use socks to build a nest. He actually built a nest under our bed with a bunch of socks.
Mm.
That was pleasant to find. It's like, where are my socks going? I don't know. Start looking for them. Mickey's built a nest underneath the bed.
They were fast. They were really fast. And that was one of his best friends, Max, I think.
Here.
No, the dog bark.
What she was just about to talk about is actually in the video. So I was giving her the headset because she wasn't listening. Taco, you're down to 3 consecutive streams. What happened? But thank you for watching 3 consecutive streams. You missed Sunday. Oh, that's right. You were out of town, weren't you?
Oh, he loved being chased. Mickey? Oh, he loved to be chased. Get me if you can. We still have the videos where another dog was chasing Mickey and then Rocket got jealous and grabbed him by the tail and he just skid.
Yeah, there's more than one of those videos.
Okay, that was so cute. I love it.
The Brittany Spaniel. For those of you who know, Papillons are Spaniels, actually. They don't have floppy ears, but they used to. Before it was bred out of them, basically. But they're supposed to look like that dog. Originally, Papillons looked like that, but smaller version. Without the crop tail, too. Why they cropped the tail, I don't know.
See, he does that when he likes a dog. He says, okay, you can smell me. And if he doesn't like him, he'll snap at him.
Poor Rocket. He's in statue mode there.
It was at the Papillon Club. That's where he first got stung by a bee, and we realized he was allergic to bees.
He's not allergic to bees.
Well,
you're assuming he was, but he wasn't. If he was allergic to bees, he would have died.
Well, he sure did act weird.
Because he got stung by a bee.
Yeah.
Have you been stung by a bee?
And the vet said each time they get stung, it could be more and more fatal.
We've had this conversation more than once. I don't know if you can tell or not.
So we know how old they are there.
Oh, yeah, because it's
Because
on
you
the
said
video.
two.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this video is 15 years old. A little older than 15.
Mm-hmm.
You bet they'll be 2 in May. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's Beckett.
That's Beckett.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's his house.
Mm-hmm.
This is Beckett's yard.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep.
Oh, they're not done yet.
It's so much fun.
Not done yet. Rocket and Beckett keep running into each other.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket doesn't need help. He can entertain himself.
Mm-hmm. Mickey's not going to give it back.
No, it's not Mickey.
Oh, that's not Mickey. Never mind.
Wow.
Okay.
Can't identify your own dog. That's Mickey.
I know that's Mickey.
Slightly different in size there and
Okay.
markings.
Never mind.
Wow. For the record, that's not Mrs. Gimpy, by the way. In case anybody's thinking that, that's not Mrs. Gimpy. They all kind of look the same. Of course they look the same. They're the same breed, but if she can't tell her own dog apart from the other dogs.
Well, I'm looking at the screen sideways. I'm not right directly in front of it like you are. Thank you.
Now she can't say that. Here, I would make it even better for you. There.
There, that's better. Okay.
Now it's taking up the whole screen. She can't say it
Well,
when we
I'm
can't see
looking at
it.
it at an angle, and it.
Rocket doesn't seem to like the taste. Rocket's got a smaller mouth, so he has trouble
Yeah.
carrying some of the balls around sometimes.
Yeah.
Mickey's mouth is definitely bigger.
Yeah, Rocket is more has always been more petite.
Oh, look, it's a Chihuahua. Poor Mickey. Getting mauled. Bunch of
He
bullies.
he's loving it.
A bunch of bullies.
He is loving it. Look at him.
See what Rocket's doing? Pinning him down by his tail so Becky can beat him up. Yeah, bunch of bullies.
See, he likes to pull him by the tail. See? I love it.
He's the toughest dog in there, a Chihuahua. Of course
Pull
he is.
you
He's
by
not
the
playing.
tail. Nobody else. I won't pull anybody else by the tail, just you.
Chihuahua's a big mean dog there.
Yeah. The toughest dog. I know. Rocket has never once pulled any other dog by the tail, only his brother. That's it.
So used to watching this stream or this video in a much smaller size and watch them running around. They're running pretty damn fast.
Oh yeah, they are. They were fat. They're fast.
There's your stick.
High energy.
There's your stick.
Mm-hmm. This is the dog park. Oh, if only Rocket could see this. Bring back all the memories.
His eyes bad? Yeah,
Yeah.
Rocket's he's pretty much blind under 3 feet, a meter or so. And past that distance he seems to see movement, but how much he actually sees is hard to tell. Because we know he can't identify us at a distance. He can see us, but he can't tell us apart. And we look pretty different. So he has to actually come up to sniff us to identify us at a distance. Hey, Skybird, welcome back.
Hello.
So, yeah, he doesn't see well, and he's pretty much deaf. Mickey was too. Okay, so new video. We've seen this one. This is the beginning of it again. Let's see. That's from 2011. How do I know that's 2011?
Did you walk?
That was the first walk.
Station.
That was the first walk I must think that I did. The actual first walk.
They've eaten chicken all their lives. Chicken and duck.
Mostly chicken.
Mostly chicken, yeah.
Thankfully. Duck is not cheap.
They get duck treats, but they love that chicken.
No boiled goose?
No.
The only way we get goose around here is we have to go kill it ourselves.
Yeah.
And I don't think the people at the zoo or Disneyland would appreciate that too much. I don't think we have wild geese here.
Lakeside?
Oh, that's right. They do,
Yeah.
don't
Oh, those things are mean. I'm not doing it.
they?
Those things, they'll peck at you. They'll come after you and peck at you. I had to watch the dogs. No,
I forgot
they're
there's geese
mean.
over there. That's Sedona, Arizona. That's from 2007.
Yep, they are. I had to be careful with the dogs.
Poor Scrunchy. Never stood a chance.
Oh yeah, they used to always. Both of them used to always take the scrunchies out of my hair. That's why my hair is getting less and less. They pull out on my hair.
Yes, it's their fault.
But Rocket would demolish my scrunchies. I'd have to go out and buy another one.
Because he broke the elastic in them.
Yep, he breaks elastic.
According to legend, the reason the Canadians are so nice and polite is that they put all of their manners and spite on their geese, to which then fly out of the country. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Don't read what he's writing. Pay attention to your dogs.
I'm doing both. That's Happy Boys.
Don't you when you were little.
Oh. Hmm.
Goose guard dog.
Oh.
Ducks, turkeys, and chicken. Oh, that reminds me, we have to find the chicken video too. Geese never had trouble with foxes. Well, geese are kind of big for a fox, too. Speaking of, the raccoon hat.
Oh, wow.
More Sedona. Yeah, when did you guys get a peacock?
Yeah. Out in the country? Or out in the...
He's in England.
Oh, England. Okay.
But still, it's... Peacocks don't live in England.
Yeah. Interesting. Someone probably brought it in.
Escaped from somewhere. So people keep peacocks as pets in the country. Oh no, I understand that. It's just...
Oh.
I mean, but where are they getting them from?
Yeah. Someone probably bringing them in.
Oh, that's Ireland. Google, there's an estimated UK population of between 10,000 and 20,000 peacocks. Wow.
Wow. Mm.
All escaped from private estates. Hey, at least they're not hippos.
All escape from private estates.
It would have to be.
Oh.
Because peacocks are not native to Great Britain.
Oh.
They're a warm weather bird. They don't usually.
So do they survive well there?
They must if there's 20,000, close to 20,000 running around.
Hmm.
You had a wallaby problem once. They needed to send them back to Australia with the people. They were goose feather goose in winter. They mugged the geese for their clothes. Oh, by the way, this is how they helped us make the bed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Every time.
Yep. As soon as we start making the bed, up they go.
And the wrestling match breaks out.
I remember that growl.
Oh, it's not helpful.
Yeah.
That's known as sarcasm.
Yeah.
Thing is, this is when they were younger, they're actually moving around. As they got older, they moved less and less. And so you actually had to either, throw the sheets on top of them to get them to move, maybe.
Yeah.
Or,
And they like that too because we.
Yes, and they would just you throw the sheet over them, and then you goose them basically to get them to move.
Yeah.
And when they moved, the other one would attack them.
Yeah.
Which one has the ghee or the chickens?
Look at that sweet boy.
Yeah, Taco, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 30 months. Just a second, let me get your rockets of recognition. You're still in the range where you get all rockets. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much for the continued support, and feel free to count all 30 of them. They're there, don't worry. So thank you for the continued support, and of course, happy Wednesday to everybody. Once again, we're just watching videos and pictures and stuff, because it's Rocket's 17th birthday today. What about Mickey? Well, for those who didn't hear, Mickey passed away back in January, unexpectedly, so he would have been 17 as well, because they're brothers. But yeah. Oh, and then that's the peeing spot. Rocket's the only one who doesn't participate. He's like, what are you guys doing? Mickey's all, what? It's all, oh, where did this all come from? This wasn't here 2 seconds ago. So I'm so confused. Rocket enthusiasm petered out. Yes, it probably did.
One thing Rocket used to do when I was at the parks, I don't know if it was this park because the trees aren't big enough, but I think it was at the Mass Park. He would he would be behind the tree just sniffing around there, and I'd be talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden I'd be looking for him. I couldn't find him anywhere, and my heart would race, and I'm like, "Oh, where did he go? Where did he go?" And he's behind the tree. I'm like, oh,
Just hiding. Or
scared
probably
me.
sniffing
Oh,
things.
yeah, because I'd usually watch him, but then I'd talk to somebody, and then what happened? Oh, he's behind the tree.
Oh, this is a funny video because I'm pretty sure he runs over to that woman because
Oh,
she looks like Mrs. Gimpy.
oh,
I'm almost positive because
probably thought
there's
it was
another
me.
video where we actually get to see her, and she looks like Mrs. Gimpy. She's got the same length hair, same color. She's wearing sunglasses too, same type of clothing that she normally wears. I think Mickey thought that's who it was because the way he went bouncing over there, and he got over there, it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And Rocket entertaining himself again.
I think that ball's too big for his
It
mouth.
is. It's too big. That's right. Again, that's got to be 2-3 years old. And another wrestling match. Rocket's feet. Where that bone came from, I have no idea. Because that wasn't up there. You must have thrown
Where
it
we
up.
got it?
Well, no, I know what it is. But as far as these videos are concerned, it wasn't there to start with. So somebody must have thrown it up there.
Or they could have jumped down, went
Yeah,
to
they
get
could have
it
brought it up
somewhere. Wherever they put it last.
Did the dogs ever roll off the edge of the bed?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
They have good balance. They had good sense. Yeah.
Poor Rocket. He's so mean.
Yeah.
So mean. You wonder why he pulls out his tail all the time when he gets a chance.
Yeah, the trio again.
And again, that's Beckett, the little black and white one.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first Papillon they met, and he was only like a month or two younger than them. So, at least as far as we know. But he was basically the same age, so that's why
They really got along together than any other dog there.
Oh yeah, by a long shot. I mean,
They're like besties.
the chickens. That's what we're in for. And this is her parents, Mrs. Gimpy's parents' house. They chickens at this point. What happened to them? Fox got them all, right? I think.
I don't know. I don't know whatever happened.
I know there's a fox. At least one fox lives in this neighborhood. So
Fox or coyote?
fox, because the hospital that I worked at is only down the road from here, not too far, and there's at least one fox that lived in that area too, because I saw it on a regular basis.
Veronica just said go check on the dogs.
Oh, it's not the break time. 2 breaks I haven't seen yet, so it's okay.